Hey, what's going on, everybody? Greg here. First and foremost, just want to say, I am sick. So I thought it'd be appropriate to review a movie about somebody who pretended to be sick. The movie that I want to do is Ferris Bueller's Day Off. This film came out in 1986 and was directed by John Hughes. It stars the sarcastic, quick-witted Matthew Broderick, who plays Ferris Bueller, his best friend Alan Ruck, who plays Cameron Fry, and Mia Sara, who plays Sloane Peterson. Ferris Bueller's Day Off is about Ferris Bueller pretended to be sick so he could stay home from school. He pulls a fast one on his parents, pretends he's sick, and he gets to stay home. And then he calls up his friend, Cameron, and his girlfriend, Sloane. They figure out a way how to get out of school, and basically the movie is about Ferris Bueller's day off of school. And he goes around throughout the town, going to fancy restaurants, stealing a really expensive car, driving around the towns, just having a blast with his best friend and his girlfriend. There were some flaws of this movie. I don't have too many of them, but some of them were that there was a lot of unrealistic scenes of this movie, but there are a lot of good scenes that I really, really do like, and this is probably one of my favorite comedy movies ever. It's definitely up there with some other ones. But there is one scene I really want to get into and talk about. My favorite scene of this movie, I believe, is the scene where they cannot find Ferris Bueller. And they see him, and he's on a float. He's in the middle of a parade, and he's singing one of the Beatles songs. Now shake it up, baby. Twist and shout. Sorry, forget that I did that. But that's one of my favorite scenes of the movie. I think it's really good. The movie's basically just about a kid who gets a day off of school, and him and his buddies get to go out and have the time of their life on one day. I really enjoyed the ending. It really honestly keeps you on the edge of your seat at the end of the movie. I really liked it. I think it's good. When I put it into some of my favorite comedies, though, I put it in the slot basically where like the 80s comedies exist. So it's one of my favorite 80s comedies because compared to other movies that I really like now, like Pineapple Express, Step Brothers, it definitely doesn't hold a candle to that. So I'm going to put it in its own category of an 80s comedy that I really like. What I would rate Ferris Bueller's Day Off out of 5 stars is I would rate it a 4.5. 5 is a perfect movie. 4.5 is pretty darn close, though. I have to rate it a 4.5 because I really, really like the characters a lot. I like each one of them. Ferris Bueller, he's hilarious. Everything he does, every antic that he pulls, he's just that funny. I really like him, and I love his ways, and he's very likable. Also, his best friend, Cameron, he's always questioning Ferris's moves, but he ends up going with it because he's a good friend, he's a good comrade, and his acting is hilarious. I really liked it. And let's get on to his girlfriend, Sloane. She is adorable, first of all, and she is extremely funny with some of the things that she says and the way she acts, and she's also very likable. These are 3 very likable characters, so I really like the movie. I really like the characters. I would probably give it a 4.5 out of 5. Please comment below and let me know what you think of this review and what you think of Ferris Bueller's Day Off. And also, please go down below, subscribe, also hit that little bell so you can be notified of new videos that I have out. And also hit the share button and share it with your friends. I really would appreciate that quite a bit. And if you like movies the way I like movies, then go please check out my movie podcast called Movie Man. One word. It's available on iTunes, Google Play, and other platforms. So again, thank you for everybody for watching. And remember, when you go home tonight, to watch a movie, man.